Hi everyone and welcome back to Dramatic Budgets. If this is your first time here, then my name's Lisa and I am on a debt-free and hopefully savings journey to get rid of what started out as just under £11,000 worth of debt. If you have been with me before, then thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. So it's Sunday night again and we are at the end of our first week of the March budget. I don't think it's gone too bad actually this week. I think you'll probably see I've spent more often, but I've stayed within budget near enough the entire week. So I've done quite well. And I think March is going to be a much better month. I am still a little bit croaky, a little bit, God knows what's going on. So, you know, it is unfortunately what will be. But I am going to take you through what is left in my wallets today and take you through my spending, and hopefully it will all reconcile at the end. We'll just have to wait and see. So I'll just pop that to one side for a minute and we'll just quickly go through the spending. If you can see that clearly, you can, so that's good. So this week has gone from Monday the 6th of March and has ended today on the 12th of March. So Monday started off as it usually does with me doing my food shop. It was the first day of the month, so I went to Asda and did my big shop. So and it only came to £56.84. But I think the reason for that is because I felt so unwell last week that all of the food that I bought, I didn't actually use any of it. So it was all still in my fridge, still in my cupboards, and most of it was all still usable. So I didn't really need to buy much in regards to food. To be fair, the majority of this is on things like the washing powder, liquid, Vanish, you know, all this kind of like householdy bits that I tend to go and buy on my big shop rather than the food. So yeah, so that was £56.84. So that was great. I kind of almost thought I'd forgotten a lot of things. There was only one thing on my list that I couldn't get hold of, which you'll find I found later. So that was Monday. So obviously I had quite a bit of spending money this week, which was great because although I felt much better, the soup that I'd made and things like that, it just really wasn't appealing to me. So I kept going and buying things like crisps and a drink and little bits at work. So I spent £1.15 in WH Smith's on the Tuesday. On Wednesday, my car went in for the MOT. If you saw my cash stuffing last week, you'll know that I had £50 in my car maintenance fund and it came to 58. So I'm taking that as a win because it's only £8 of unbudgeted really. And the reason for that is because the MOT place that they take the car to increased their prices in August by £10. So had I have taken it in August, this would have been well in budget. And I was in budget for what it was last year. So I just know that I need to make sure I've got £60 next year for the MOT. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. It went through with absolutely no problems. So I'm more than grateful. Thursday, again, I went to WH Smith's and spent £1.20. And then on Friday, again, WH Smith's for £2.15 this time. And then I nipped into Sainsbury's on my way home. I've just realised I haven't put fuel down on here, have I? I haven't. And I did go and fill my car with fuel. I don't know why. I must not have the receipt for that. So 37.31. That was Sainsbury's, I think. I'll just double check. I've not got the... I found more. Oh, I found more receipts. Okay. So I found more receipts. I've stopped. Although I put my spending down here, I have to admit that I have started taking the amounts for my budget actually from what is left in my purse. So let's add to these. So I went and spent £2.50 on the Thursday at WH Smith's. That was a bag of mini eggs each for myself and my other half. So yeah, I did go and spend £37.31 on fuel. That was in Sainsbury's on Friday. I had a Costa. I'd forgotten about the Costa. Oh, that was it. That. So the Costa, there is actually one in the big Asda store that I go to. So I got myself a coffee and drank it on the way around the supermarket. So that was £3.90 on the Monday, extra than what I'd not put down, and another WH Smith's on the Monday. So yeah. So I did think it was a little bit light this week, because I knew I'd stayed. I know I've got money left, so I know I'm still in budget. But yeah, so we'll put them to one side because I'll put them through my little receipt apps. So yeah, so that was the fuel. And then yesterday, I went and bought the bottle of whiskey for my uncle's birthday, which is next a week on Monday, but we're having a meal together on Sunday for Mother's Day and his birthday, so that's why I needed to go buy it. So that was £25. That is for me and my sister, so I was paying for both because obviously I owe her money from things. I was going to cash some money into my gifts sinking fund this week, but what I'm going to do is not stuff that, because all I would be doing is stuffing it to put it back in the bank to cover this. So I've just decided I'm just not going to bother stuffing it, and then we can work it out later. So that was the £25. I then went, my other half and I went to a meal for his niece's birthday last night, which is what this £10 is here. And we decided to stay at my house, and so I was going to cook dinner because my mum's working nights at the minute and she only lives a couple of doors away. So we went and bought the joint and all the veg to make a dinner for her for when she got up. So that's what the £15.60 was. It's basically all of the Sunday dinner food for the three of us. So that was yesterday. And then today I have been and taken the pooch out for a walk with my other half while dinner was cooking. And on the way back, we go across the road, which is directly opposite a pet food shop, and they have weighing scales, and I'm trying to work out what his weight is. So I decided to go in there and weigh him and buy him a treat, because I thought, do you know what? We all have a treat once a week, so that's fine. So I bought him this big filled bone thing. So that is £4.09. So I've taken that out of the fur baby fund, because that's going to now be food as well as treats and vets and everything else. And that is my spending, I think, for this week, unless I remember anything else last minute. I'm just going to do another double check and make sure I've got no more receipts hiding away, which I don't think I have. No. It depends on which way I open this Saffiano as to which side I put the receipts in. So yeah, so that's me done. So to the budget. So we started off the week with a rollover of £1,035.25. Just check that is right. Oh no, 1,000. Oh yeah, no. Yeah. So yeah. So that's, I then obviously added into the budget the car maintenance sinking fund of £50 and the fur baby money of £4.09. So I will just show you. Oh. So the car maintenance fund is obviously empty, and the fur baby has now got a boatload of change, and it's one of the envelopes that really could do without change. So what I'm going to do is, as I usually do, I am going to leave in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Betsy has a £5 note in her. There we go. So I'm just going to swap that the £5 coins I've got left over in here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So that we are back to something. Sorry if you've got headphones on. Just so that we've got some sort of normality for the fur baby. So that is that one. So that was the change. So I will put this to one side and I'll put that into into my penny challenge, because if you've not been here with me before, I try not to keep anything more than notes and pound coins in these envelopes, just so that it doesn't get to a point where I'm sort of trying to they're just bulging, and I just think there's a bit pointless keeping anything less than pound coins in there. So that was the £4.9. So that left us with £1,089.34 for the week. So the only bill that went out was what we were expecting it to be, which is £42.37 for my house insurance. So that left us with £1,046.97. And then out of my expenses, the food I had, I spent £99.53. So I have got nice little bit of change there, so I'll pop that to the top as well. Then we have the fuel. We spent £37.31, so we've got a nice £10 note and some change. So again, pop that all up there for now. Spending, I spent £17.50, believe it or not, in total. That included what obviously went into the dice challenge last week. So even though I spent little bits all week and had a Costa and stuff, I still have money left, which is nice. And miscellaneous, I spent nothing, so I have the £5 left over, so that is great. So that is all of these now empty and ready for my cash stuffing that I'm going to do in my next video. My MOT obviously was an expense at £58, and Fur Baby for the treats at £4.09. So that left us with a total expense this week of £216.43, and left us with £830.54. So savings. Obviously, I put £15 into my emergency fund and £45 into that car maintenance fund. You'll have seen that if you saw my cash stuffing video from last week, and we will just work out what we are going to put into each challenge. So my notes I tend to put in my yearly challenge. The pound coins I put into the puzzle challenge usually, and then everything else will go in my penny challenge. So just, yeah, so there's no more pound coins in there, that's what I was checking for. So we will just get our little savings challenge binder out. So we are going to have a look at the Save the Year. So this is the first week of March. So I'll try not to get water everywhere on this one, she says. So I have got £15 there. So my Sharpie. Where is my Sharpie? Oh, there it is, hiding. So we have got £15. This is where I try to go from one end to the other. So £7.50 plus £2.50 is 10 plus 5. So we'll do that. So we will do the £7.50, the 5, and the £2.50, because that's 15. So that's good. So we will pop that into there, which means we're doing I think that's pretty good for the first week. So that is the Save the Year one, and then we will go to, got the penny at the back, but we'll do the puzzle challenge first, I think. So we've got £3. have we got? So we'll do a 2 and a 1 there. So first of all, I'm just going to pop this into here. So, and then we want, so we will do the 2 there. So that is the 2. This is obviously where we all go really quiet, because even as adults we always concentrate with the colouring. We don't like to go out the lines and stuff, do we? So that's the 2, and we'll do the 1 as well. Colouring with Sharpies on laminate is really quite difficult. It doesn't do it properly. So that is the £3 all popped to one side. So I'll put that back there. And then of course we have my penny challenge. So let's see what we have got. So there's quite a lot of change here actually. I don't normally have this much. So that's £1, 20, 40, 60, 80. That's 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, £3. And then we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57. So that is £3.57. That's pretty good. So I'm going to put this in here now. So I apologise if you're wearing headphones. Ooh. So that's there. And I've just realised I haven't been writing this on here. So £3.57 into the penny, £15 into the save the year, and nothing into the 52 week. And the puzzle challenge got £3. So that's those. So we've got £3.57. So we will start off at the other end as we usually do. So minus 98, minus 97, minus 96, and then that leaves us with 66p, which we've got there. So that's good. I actually feel like I'm getting somewhere with this because I've got a line off. So that's great, that one. So that is the puzzle all done. So I'll pop that back and put the lid back onto Bertha. So I'll put this back where you can see it. So okay, we got £3.57 in the penny, 15 in save the year, nothing in 52 week, £3 in the puzzle challenge, and then £15, the £15 and the £45 in the sinking funds. So that meant in a total we have put away £81.57 this week. So that's all good. So from 830.54, that means we got left with £748.97. And then for my debt this week, let's push that back up. There was my family debt I put £200 to. My overdraft was actually £1.10, and the credit card I put the £100 in as I usually do. So that was £301.10. So I don't know why I've done it that way. 748.97 minus 301.10. So that's £447.87 at the end of the first week. Oh, 447, Lisa, not 4. 447. There we go. So that is what we are left with at the end of the week. And I've worked out that the money I have left is £423.78, which is about 20 quid, 20 odd pound difference. So it'll work itself out. It usually does. So let's just click over for the rollover. So that is actually £423.78. So yeah, the bills, I've just got the 3 coming out this week, so that's not too bad. That's a minuscule amount of bills coming out this week. So yeah, so we'll just see. And have we got anything booked in this week? So I've got a friend's birthday on Tuesday, but we don't buy. So I'll just send him some well wishes on Tuesday. And then obviously on Sunday we have got Mother's Day and my dreaded 10k. I will warn you guys that when I do my Sunday filming next week, I may be very tired, more tired than usual. I will try and form words to explain how the 10k went on, but yes, I'm dreading it, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. The same thing. I'm looking forward to it because it's a challenge, and I've been dreading it, so I'd like to get it over and done with. After how the weather has been this week, I am just really glad that today, like yesterday, we were still on -1. Today we've been on like 12 degrees, so God knows what the weather is going to be like. So just I'm just hoping and praying and keeping everything crossed that next Sunday is a lovely sunny day. So I am, and not icy and snowy and, conditions that make clumsy people like me fall over when they walk, never mind when they run. So yeah, so that is pretty much all I've got booked in. Mother's Day is sorted. I have already got Mum's card. My sister and I have already sorted the present. So that is all fine and dandy. And obviously I've just been and bought my uncle's present. I just need to check whether I've got a card for him because I can't actually remember. But other than that, I've got nothing on this week. It is the doctor's strike Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. So I am working over those 3 days. Just to help out. So I won't be doing anything. I've got nothing social this week. So the first three days will literally just be going to work, coming home sort of thing, I'm hoping. But I will need to find time to go to the supermarket at some point. But yeah, that is pretty much my week sorted. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with how the month is going so far. I know saying that it's only week 1, but sometimes you can have an absolutely atrocious week 1 and then you just end up, it kind of rolls it through the rest of the month. And I'm one of those that kind of like ends up going, oh God, it was horrible, and I did this and I did that, and I need to bring it back and I can't, and I end up just depressing myself, annoying myself, and spending more money for the sake of it. So all good so far. Right, I will leave it all there for you and let you get on with your evenings, your weekend, during your week, whenever it is that you are watching this. I will be filming straight after this my cash stuffing for week 2 of March, so I will pop that up on Tuesday, and this one will obviously go up on Monday. So I hope you're having a lovely week, and I shall see you all soon. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and if you haven't already and you would like to, then obviously please like, subscribe and comment down below if you have anything that you want to say. Until next time, I shall see you all very soon. Bye, guys.